Good evening, gentlemen. Anybody still here or no? I guess nobody's here. I feel like I'm being ghosted. Sort of Fuck off.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
That's okay.
Scary person join the party.
Oh wait, yeah, me.
No one shall trigger my energy mine.
By the way, Stinky, me and Alex finally made up.
Good.
Yeah, they made up.
I've been trying to get y'all to kiss and make up for ages now.
Yeah. Thank you for your support, my good man. And Apex.
Yeah, what's up?
I finally beat Earth Defense Force on hard, hardest, and Inferno. Now you know what I need to do? I need to beat it on easy and normal. But I have the health of somebody who's completed it on Inferno. So easy and normal is gonna be literally a joke. It's literally a joke to me.
You can probably do it by yourself.
Yeah, I've been doing it by myself. I did the whole thing solo.
Oh god. Oh god.
You should join us on the new zombies map, Street Fighter.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to beat this first. I'm trying to get platinum.
Yeah.
Get this platinum then.
That platinum's too hard.
No, yeah, this platinum's, yeah, I agree with you. This Cold War's platinum's fucking hard. Stupid.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Dev's arcade's so stupid, bro.
Oh, by the way, Aspex, what are your thoughts on Skyrim getting that shit platinum? Is that shit hard or no?
I didn't get platinum on that. I care less about that game.
I was just wondering because I have it, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking of platinuming it.
Well, should we tell them about the Samantha?
Well, wait, first, Street Fighter. Are you ever gonna play the new map?
I don't have Cold War downloaded, and I don't really want to go on, even though me and Alex have made up, of course, I don't want to go on his account for now. And also, he's been having, like, a little bit of trouble with his stuff, like his dad having, like, a little dispute and stuff. I'm pretty sure he told you about that, though, right?
So you don't, I'm guessing you don't care about spoilers on the new map?
No, I don't really care about spoilers.
Okay, you can tell him, Siggy.
Samantha Max has got her powers back.
Oh, shit, nice. How come it's always Samantha? Give that shit to Richtofen, bro.
No, Richtoffen's on this story.
Richtofen did have it.
Yeah, Richtofen had it after he took over her
Well,
body.
yeah, Richtofen had it, but he's not in the story no more.
How
Actually,
come
still
Samantha
is.
comes back, but not our boy, our lad, the Mega Chad?
No, I remember the voice actor for like Richtofen, Noel Nord. He said he's not gonna be in new Call of Duty, like Cold Wars.
Yes, but Eddie is the child form.
Eddie, yeah.
Child Richtofen.
Here, I'm gonna use my Ring of Fire.
Okay, you know what I don't get? How come the child Richtofen is around the same age as Samantha? Meanwhile, like is that like?
Okay,
how does
get
that
that?
work?
Yeah, you can get it.
Because like Richtofen himself, he's like a grown-ass man working in the lab. Meanwhile, alongside Samantha's dad. Meanwhile, Samantha's a child. So how did this small Richtofen come into play?
It's Richtofen's innocent soul. Although we don't know what happened to him even still. But Samantha Maxis was like infiltrating an Omega group base, and she got caught and thrown into the ether portal. And she spent so long in the ether that she managed to not only regain all of her previous powers, but she also managed to acquire Takeo Mizaki's sword, Dempsey's field mic, and Nikolai's flight goggles.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like they're just like throwing a bunch of shit to be honest with you, I feel like they're just throwing a bunch of shit together for the story of COD Zombies now.
They're not. Zombies has always been focused around interdimensional stuff. I keep explaining it to a lot of people, but a lot of people don't want to understand. When you enter a place that where time, the concept of time does not work, then you can't say something can't be if it already was or will be. So, in other words, if transit had happened in the past, transit's going to be in the Dark Ether. You know, if Takeo Mizaki was alive at some point, he's going to be in the Dark Ether. You know, everybody and everywhere from the past will be in the Dark Ether. It's just no one knows where they are.
I see.
But if I had to guess, something happened to the original crew in the Dark Ether, the ones that actually survived the initial collapse, and she acquired the gear items from them as a kind of like a mementos.
I see. Kind of like the mementos in like BO3's campaign, like where it's like collectible.
Something like that.
Dude, shout out to BO3, bro. That was an easy platinum, right? Right, Aspex?
Oh, that was hard. No, it was hard.
What do you mean?
You have to do the dead ups on that one.
Every step.
No, you don't have to do dead ups on that one. That one you have to go beat the game with the Listener mode.
Not only that, remember veteran no deaths?
No deaths, like no checkpoint.
No checkpoint, yeah. Well, remember, if one player dies, then it's reverts you to last checkpoint.
Yeah.
So essentially...
No, you can get to revive them. No, you can still ride
yeah.
them.
I'm saying dies, like doesn't get revived. Then.
Oh yeah.
I actually missed that though, bro. That shit was easy dubs, in my opinion.
I'm not doing that shit ever again for me to fucking do a second.
They added another BO2 multiplayer map to the game, and this one actually takes place in the future of BO2.
It's Street Fighter, it's Express.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blaine was telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually takes place in the future.
Does it take place like in 2025, like in BO?
Yes.
Yes.
I missed that game. BO2 is like the highlight.
It's
of
the
my
same
childhood.
replica of BO2.
Good shit.
It's weird though because there are a few like cosmetic changes to the map. They kept all the future trains, but then and like all the tracks. Like look at this shit. This technology didn't exist in the 1980s. Fuck you, Treyarch.
Well,
This is so
they're
out of
kinda
place.
just trying to appeal.
Huh.
They're not really going for realism anymore. That was thrown out the window a long time ago. Trying to appeal to the crowd.
It's not about that. I think it has something to do with the zombies because there are zombies, a little bit of zombies crossover references. But it's like, what should I say? So while everything other than the TVs and phone lines are from the future,
Mangler. Oh no,
you know, there's like advertisement posters that show. Alright, so imagine what a poster would look like in the 1980s, and then translate that into what it would from 1980s culture, but 2025 display culture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So digitize that on a fucking holographic ass flat screen HD TV, and then give it the most modern makeup ever. And then give the release date on the year a 2020 like a 1980s release date. That's basically all it is.
I see. How bizarre. To be honest with you.
It is very bizarre.
Did he just one-shot you, Sticky?
Pretty much.
Oh god. Oh god, I gotta stay away from that fucker. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna use my as soon as he's fucking like transferring, I'm gonna use my ring of fire.
What's a good, strong, big boy weapon?
You got it? Nice.
A weapon where I could go, I don't give a shit, and just blast. You ever hear that one guy where he's like, so anyways, I started blasting. That's what I plan to do.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to keep the correct sticks?
No, I'll take this QBZ.
I'm gonna keep this.
I'm salty.
Oh, sure.
I went down from a one shot.
Yeah, this game's. Ah! I need to get to the circle. Ah!
I got no idea what the fuck this thing does. Like, I have no clue what this thing does. I might as well test it out. Why not? Because, like, there's no reason not to. I'm playing on easy. This, like, if I die playing this difficulty, I might as well never be an Earth Defender ever again. I will revoke my status as the champion of Iron Rain, even though this is unrelated to Iron Rain.
Yeah.
I'll be
That's. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, Super. I got like the Dug Up's master calling card on this game.
Oh,
It's on this
nice.
one.
Ace
Yeah,
Six-
apparently you have to get like 11. There's like 14 total now, and apparently you have to get like 11 of them out of 14.
Okay, but Apex, you grind this game so much.
Yeah.
What
I know.
the hell,
Yeah.
bro? Like, I've never seen you grind a game so hard in my life. And I've known you for years. What was that grind, Apex?
Yeah, it's just I was trying to get DM Ultra for like both zombies and multiplayer, and
Have you platinum that game yet?
I'm 84%. The one trophy that is so fucking hard. You have to beat Dev's Arcade.
Oh, there's a Dead Ops Arcade?
Yes, there's that Arcade trophy.
Hey, I'm down to do that with you, honestly.
No,
Dead
well,
Ops is fun.
it's so fucking hard. You have to beat 64 like rounds. There's 64 rounds total. You gotta beat all those.
Oh, you have to do it solo?
Well, Well, I'm gonna tell you this. There's this mode. It's called Advanced Start. Devs Arcade Advanced Start. It gives you checkpoints for each time you reach it, like, to the next area, and you get a checkpoint.
Okay.
So next time you die, you restart to that checkpoint.
Okay.
And solo only. The bad news is it's solo only.
Oh.
It's kind of gay. I wish it would be fucking.
Is the trophy
co-op.
solo only, or is the checkpoint mode solo only?
Yeah, you still get the trophies. You still get the trophy. By doing
No,
it.
but I'm saying, is the part where you get checkpoint solo only, or is the game Dead Ops itself?
Oh, the
solo?
checkpoint only is solo.
Okay.
It's so dumb. But, I wish
Well,
it's co-op.
to be honest with you, though, Apex, remember,
Yeah.
I beat Dead Ops on BO3 and BO1.
Oh my
You remember
god.
that,
Yeah,
right?
I think I remember. Yeah.
So if anybody's gonna help you with that, I am a good candidate because I beat those two, and you were there for when I did.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
we
he
can have,
can't,
like,
he
big
can't get
players.
any help on it because there's no way he can, because he has, since there's the checkpoint thing is only available on solo, he has to do it on solo.
Yeah, but we could do like the regular one when we start right around 1 and then work our way through. We could do that
I mean,
one. But, yeah.
we could try that. Like I could
Yeah, we
help,
could
I
try
could
that
join
one.
y'all. Street Fighter could join you, and then we could have damn nearly a full squad.
Yeah.
Try
Dude,
to
the
knock it all out.
blood pool one, the one. Do you remember the blood pool one? Street Fighter on that area. That one's hard.
Oh yeah, and the zombies are faster
It's so-
too.
There's
Okay.
meatballs. There's like fucking meatballs, and they fucking like touch you and you die.
Yeah, I know, that's ridiculous.
It's stupid, dude. Like, bro, it's so fucking hard.
And the meatballs go faster than you could run, so you have to like dash out of the
Yes,
way.
it's so fucking dumb, dude. Like, I wish that doesn't exist, dude. History is fucking. Oh my god,
The
dude.
easiest Dead Ops was BO1. Easiest.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have all this shit flying at you.
And by the way, each time, oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh crap, I'm like 9 health. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Like, the fucking. Shit. This is so.
Fucker, dude.
Yeah, these shit's so fucking stupid. Okay, hold. Watch out. Did I show you my war machine?
Use something because I'm getting hit by dogs and I'm dying.
Who let the dogs out, bro?
It's not even funny. Like they're so insanely fast.
Oh,
now.
this war machine is not doing
their
shit.
their lunge attacks are out of this world. Quite literally, they lunge across the map.
You know, that's one thing that I didn't like about Cold War, is that, like, the enemies were significantly stronger. Not health-wise, but, like, their capabilities were higher.
Give me that. I want that. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give him half health. Let me give him till he's like down to like splitting, and then I'm gonna use my ray gun fire.
Oh, are you talking about the megaton fuckers?
Yes, the megaton fuckers. These smoke.
Hate those guys.
Oh yeah, in Dab's arcade Street Fighter, there's these oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on, let's finish this up first. This is kind of annoying. Hold.
What happens in Dead Ops?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll explain later. It's just so.
Let me grab my thing, dude. Damn.
Shit, this. Alright, he's almost half dead to his splitting apart. Is he split? Oh, nay it. Get his ass, fuck. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use a ring of fire here.
Give
him that.
Yeah.
Give him that full power. Alright, let's try to finish up with ring of fire here. I got real. I got real. Give me the armor. Fuck.
That shit looks dope.
God.
I'm surprised Alex hasn't joined the party.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's too strong.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god, dude. So annoying, dude. Usual, huh?
The usual, the usual. You already know.
These dogs need to calm the fuck down. Huh.
God, friendly. I suck at guns, dude. It's not worth it. Alright, what was I gonna say? Oh, dead ups are fucking. You remember those 6 armed guys that we meet from the Ancient Evil?
The 6 armed guys. Are you talking about the Marguas?
No, the 6 like he's like has. You remember in Ancient Evil and BO4? There's like this boss. Oh, what happened?
We died.
Armed guys.
I ain't
Are you
died.
talking about like the little giant guys?
We died.
No, he didn't.
Yes, we did.
How?
It was sudden death.
Wait, you guys died? Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was about to...
Apex is
Wait,
about to throw a fit.
I was like,
dude.
freak out, dude. Okay, never mind. Okay,
Apex
yes.
is panicking.
No.
We had the max. We had the max score for the map, so it's not like we had to go any further.
Yeah, I
And I
know.
only did that. I only did that to test a few things and to get some intel.
Alright, yeah. I was gonna say, like, in Dem's arcade Street Fighter, there's a thing called, there's these, like, in HE people, you remember those big guys?
Yeah,
Those are in Dem's arcade. A new one.
I see. You see,
Jesus,
I know,
crazy.
I understand why Dead Ops gets harder and harder every time, because more
Yeah.
shit gets added to the game because of how zombies progresses, you know? Because like in the beginning...
And then, how the long rounds, like, it takes longer how you go. Obviously.
Yeah.
So dumb, dude. Like, oh my god, dude. I don't know how people do this in solo. I really don't know. I remember I saw this some guy on YouTube. He fucking did it solo. Speedrun.
Okay, listen though. Here's the thing about Dead Ops is that, at least unless they change this, and I sure as hell hope they did, Dead Ops is actually easier, depending on your team, of course. Dead Ops can be easier solo because, one, you don't get fucked by people training zombies into you, and two, in solo you don't have people leeching your lives, because remember how lives are shared?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one thing that, so I could see why solo is easier.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
wish
where's
that
my
there was a
intel?
realistic mode for Cold War's campaign, and it was co-op, because I just remember you and me having the struggles on realistic, but it was like hella fun. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Realistic
Yeah, it was
for the win.
Aspects. I didn't.
Yeah.
It glitched out. It didn't let me keep the intel.
Are you fucking? Wait, did it let me have me too? Oh, probably not. I don't know. I remember. That sucks.
Well, at least we know there's intel in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Street Fighter. The first time I played a new map on the Cold Wars, I got to like round 50 and I expelled.
Nice.
Man, this is crazy.
Then again, Apex, we've been playing zombies for over a decade, so...
Yeah.
we
Hey,
should be able-
Sticky, do you want to tell Sticky? Do you want to tell fucking about? You want to tell about Rule D to Street Fighter?
Oh god.
What happened?
Oh god, dude.
What happened this
fucking-
time?
Do you want to do this way or no?
I'll explain it.
Oh,
So
What that
roller.
dumbass
So
did.
roller. So me and Roller D. So Alright, let me start from the beginning. Ruler D called me and asked if I could play zombies with him. I
Yeah?
said, okay. He said, let's hop on BO3. I said, fuck that. I said, there's a new map on Cold War for zombies. And he goes, there's a new map? Well, this is the first time I hear about this. So we hop on Cold War. And he plays the new map, and the first thing he says, in response to whatever the hell I said, was, are you shitting me? Out of all three of us, you, me, and Aspects, I'm the best one there is. You can rely on me, because I do all the work.
Are you shitting me? I'm
And then
10
the
times
dude-
better than him, and I don't even play zombies anymore. I'm like 10
And
times
then,
better.
alright,
Yeah,
listen,
Ruler D
listen,
sucks.
let me finish.
Let me continue.
Yeah, let me hear.
It gets juicier. So, we go through the portal that connects Firebase C to the spawn villa, and Ruler D gets lost without us opening any doors.
I see.
Then I open the door to the ether generators, because it's a lot like Origins, where you have to power up the fucking generators by getting kills. And so I open up the door to it and I turn the corner, and Ruler D gets lost. He's like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "I'm over here." "Where's over here?" Look across the map at the green little outline of my character running back and forth through the walls. "I don't see that. You're blind. Just come around here." And I pop out around the corner. It's like, "Oh, there you are." And so we go over to the ether generator, and I tell him what to do, and we get all three of them powered on. And Ruler D will not stop getting lost. And the Firebase Z isn't really all that big, but it's very, very well made. But Ruler D can't stop getting lost.
It is
So,
Ruler D.
Ruler D kept going. Went down just once. A mimic spawned in front of him, which is like the new boss creature, the new elite. And he went down. He lost his perks, and he was like, "Now I don't want to play anymore." And so I was like, "You better get your ass up, dude, and just get tombstone, get whatever." He's like, "No, because now that I lost everything, well, no matter how many perks I get, I'll just keep going down. It's too hard." And so the dude keeps going down because he never buys any perks. So he just runs around with no perks and no pack-a-punch, does nothing to actually improve on his character, and just keeps dying over and over again. The dude ends up, by the time we die, he ends up with like 30 downs. And we're like,
And that's coming from the best player out of all of y'all.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
it gets even better, because the map gets assaulted. There's these little events where there's an incursion on the map, and an invasion force of zombies and boss zombies and giant fucking monsters invade the map. And your goal is to hold the line and make sure they don't destroy the map itself and turn off the power. And we're doing this, and we're on the third assault. You know, at this point he's pretty much given up. But in an attempt to fight it, because he has a shotgun, he runs all the way up in front of the giant guy's foot and gets stepped on, and dies. And he's like, "What? What happened? That wasn't supposed to happen." And so I go over, and I'm like, "Dude, why are you down? I told you not to get close to the guy. Obviously you didn't listen." And he goes like, "Well, I just wanted to see what it was like up close." And I'm like, "My God!"
He found out.
So I go, "You couldn't get a sniper rifle to do that?" And he's like, "No." So I have to go all the way up there and revive him before he loses whatever's left of his character to make him any good. And so I'm reviving him, and I get him up, and I'm like, "You better run." And then we both get stepped on. The game ends.
I see.
He's like, "Fuck this map. This map is trash."
Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, there's one thing fundamentally wrong there. It's the fact that you said something about losing a part of what's left of making him good as a character, but the thing is, any character controlled by Ruler D, no matter what gear, is gonna be fucking garbage, because it's controlled by Ruler D.
You can give him the best weapon in the map, and he can't hit shit with it.
Exactly.
This is fucking so dumb, dude. I'm about to put him on blast. Like he didn't even do the Easter egg on solo.
Yeah.
I had 1,200 kills that game, and he had 300.
Ruler D.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, but that's how good he is.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Apex, you know,
Fucking.
Fun fact, there is a way to appear offline to certain people. I just forgot how to, I don't know how to do it. But I heard that's a thing where you could like choose people on your friends list to like appear offline to.
Is that your settings?
Huh?
Is that you could do that in your settings maybe? I don't know how that works.
I don't remember, but like I heard about that. I'm not sure if that's a thing.
Like the notifications?
No,
For
I
them,
mean, like,
if you're online?
they don't see that you're online even when you are, but it doesn't do that for everybody, just that specific person. I heard that's a thing, but that's what they told me in the EDF community.
I don't know, Roller D wasn't really bothering me as much as he was just like being I don't, how should I put it?
A bad
pathetic.
player?
He's just pathetic.
Yes,
How can you brag about being good and have no display of it whatsoever?
You don't, it doesn't fucking show it, like, oh, look at this shit, dude.
So I want to point out something to everybody in the party as is, just so we're on the same page. When you're good at something, especially when it comes to zombies, and a new map comes out, you're not going to go down on round 2. You're going to be able to hold your own until, like, I don't know, round 15, 20, maybe even 30, normally. Yeah. You know, it's a new map, you don't know anything. And it really depends on the map in a lot of cases, but in the broad sense, the good players are going to still last quite a while.
Yes.
I agree.
And if someone is going down on round 2 at the first time for every new map, that means he's not actually good, he's just familiar with something, and that lets him be better.
Yeah.
Being good and being familiar with something are two different things. If you understand the concept of the game, you're more than likely going to be good at it than if you misunderstand it or don't understand it at all. In Ruler D's case, he doesn't understand, and nothing is familiar to him. Everything has changed, and he feels like the game is just like bullying him.
I will say this though, to be fair, the game Cold War is significantly different than any other COD. I will give him that not benefit of the doubt.
It's not so different though that you'd suck ass.
That's true.
Yes.
He doesn't have an excuse for being dog shit, but...
Exactly. And we've also seen this in other Call of Duties when we're playing with Roller D. When Horizon Draha first came out, do you guys remember how Roller D was able to do anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He wasn't able to do anything. He went down every single round, and then blamed it on everybody. Dustin was actually playing with us back then, and he was actually talking with Roller D, and he and Roller D would clash because Roller D would not stop blaming him for stuff.
I mean, it is Roller D.
Fucking hell, dude.
That's mostly why all of Roller D's friends left him, aside from me and Aspects.
Yeah.
We're pretty much the only ones he really kept contact with. I didn't care too much about him at the time because I didn't know him very well. Aspects was the one that actually had ties with him. But I wanted to play with Roller D because I thought he was funny. He would go down and he would be like, "Ah! Ah! Aspects, why?"
That is him.
And so I would always be laughing in the party chat, but sometimes he would just start yelling, "Fuck you, Stinky," and then he would rage quit. And I thought that was even more hilarious, and I just couldn't stop laughing. At that point I was squealing like a pig because I ran out of air to start coughing up during my laugh.
I see. I always thought that, I mean, Ruler D and I used to get along until, I think, an incident on GTA, when me and Alex were bullying the shit out of him, because when we started GTA, Ruler D used to bully the shit out of us, so me and Alex, like, really bullied the shit out of him. I called it karma. Ruler D called it bullying. And then, for me, I didn't really give a shit, though, because, like, I always thought Ruler D was kind of annoying, to be honest. But, yeah. He is kind of childish, you gotta say. Ruler D.
Up BS.
I mean, he is who he is. He's still pretty mad at.
Now, though.
He keeps saying that he never had plans on being with the girl that he had sex with to have this baby. I'm like, why did you have sex with her? I was just chilling. What? So you're saying you just took her home and it was trying to have a one-time thing with her, and then you ended up getting her pregnant? Yeah. Why the hell are you living with her then? I got this baby. Hey, so you didn't bother wearing any protection, and you didn't bother making a court deal with her when it came to actually getting pregnant. That's actually a thing you can do, by the way. And I know his girlfriend from the background. It sounds like she's pretty lenient with him. And if he would have bothered to have them both sign a court document stating I agree to not receive any child support payments from so and so, and have that verified by the court, he can actually avoid child support, and that's that.
Oh, so he's not, like, but they're living together, though, so at least it's like they're working together.
I think in his mind it's for the child, but whenever I see him interact with either her or the child, he's just a douche.
I see.
So I'm not really sure where his intentions lie.
I will say, at least it sounds like he's doing it in good intentions, even if the outcome isn't the best thing.
I feel like his heart's in the right place, but he fails to actually pull off anything in good detail.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
It's just, I don't know. By the way, if you log on your PS app as Alex, you can then just tell your PS4 if his account is hosting on your PlayStation to download Cold War without ever hopping on his account.
Wait, you could download shit from you could download shit on the PS4 from your app?
Yeah, you don't have to hop on his account. You just have to sign in as him on the mobile app and then say download so and so game, and it'll download to your PlayStation.
I see. That's interesting. I'm probably gonna give that a try later on.
And I don't know about if he's on his PlayStation app on his phone, can you both use it at the same time? Actually, come to think about it, you might be able to. I think based on how the app works, more than one person can stay logged in through the app as him.
I think that's true because of the fact that, like, he talks through PlayStation on his phone. Like, that's his how do I say? That's his mic, especially when he smashed his mic, right?
Yep.
I still can't believe he smashed his mic. Alex. Do be like that sometimes. I mean, I understand, like, now and then I've, like, especially when playing Dragon Ball, I've, like, thrown my controller on the floor. But that's, like, very rare. But I never go overboard and do that. I don't know why, like, why is it, like, a natural thing to get mad and then smash shit? Like, it's not productive, but I understand that it's a truth that a lot of people do that, including myself. I just don't understand why I do that.
So you guys want to know something fascinating about that, in terms of me?
What is it?
So not long ago, maybe like 1 or 2 years ago, I was using the exact same mic I'm using now, except it had insurance on it. But anyways, the plastic bands on it that keep the earmuffs in place, snapped because my head's big. You know, got a really big jawline, and then I have like disproportionate ears, so my head's pretty large and thick. But through wear and tear, the bands had snapped. So, how should I explain? So one day, the battery on the mic would not stop dying. I would charge it to full, and then I would use it, and that would last for about 30-45 minutes, and then die again. And it kept doing that, and then I got so mad at it that I took it and then snapped it in half with my thumb.
I see.
So, I'm not going to boast too much about my strength, but when you pinch if you have a really large, long thumb and you pinch the middle section of the mic I was using, it'll snap it in half. And I did that, and then I wrapped it like a banana, and I tossed that shit and shattered it on the floor. And I'm like, I'm getting a new one. That shit is just pissing me off. So the battery power on that mic is so unreliable, and it's like coupled with the fact that there's an AI voice that tells you when the power is low. It'll cut out all the audio in the background to say that, even if the power isn't actually low and it just thinks it is, which actually happens. It'll cut out all the audio to say that, and then it'll cut out all the audio to tell you that it's charging. And I hate it because I miss valuable information in cutscenes. And Lance, if you had this mic, you would have broken it a long time ago.
I see.
I think that Lance is still in here. I'm just assuming he is.
I don't hear him at all.
But yeah, it interrupts everything, including party chat settings, or the game, or just all audio. It just cuts it off. Silent.
Is it just me, or does that sound like a fucking dog shit mic?
It's a $120 mic.
I don't mean like dog shit and that it's poor man's mic. I mean that like the functions and like there's a lot of things fundamentally wrong about that mic.
It's Turtle Beach.
I see.
Yeah. So when I first bought it, I had no idea that it was going to behave like this, and like the quality of the mic isn't bad. Like I can talk and I can hear clearly. You know, even music, it even has a beat. When I'm listening to music or when I'm experiencing something in game, the audio comes in like it's natural, which is good. That's what a high quality mic's supposed to be. But whoever made the damn thing made it to where it basically babies whoever is using it. And it basically treats you like you're an idiot that doesn't know if something's charging, or fully charged.
I see.
And I'm tired of it. I was planning on getting a new mic, but the ones that are better than this and don't do that are like $400.
That sounds fucking dog shit, to be honest.
Yeah, $400 for a mic, and this is GameStop. I don't know, I hadn't checked Best Buy or anything. GameStop sells mics really, really high on the market. Like they jack up the price, and I noticed that because I went to Best Buy and I saw the same thing for $80.
I see. Doesn't GameStop always like thing?
Yeah, they jack up everything. They'll overcharge for things, and then when you go to sell things back, they'll underpay it for the product. We'll give you $2 for this $60 game. No, man, I need more than that. It's a $60 game, brand new, never used.
Yeah, it's better to sell that shit on like Craigslist.
That's what people are saying. They're like, you'd find better luck and make more. So even if Craigslist had, even if the Craigslist had 40% robbers on it and scammers, you would still make 60% profit on it, and still make more through that than if you were to sell it on GameStop.
That's facts.
That's where the math was at, and people were like, even if the whole online store is just fucking scam, you would still get more than GameStop would be willing to give.
It's kind of ridiculous though too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially considering GameStop is like the official thing, you know. Authentic.
Not anymore. Apparently, well, there are going to be many stores other than GameStop that sell disc games. It's not just GameStop. Power Play was a newborn company that rivaled GameStop in several different ways. If you guys ever heard about it.
I never did, but...
So it not only sold modern day games, but its trademark was that it also sold consoles and games from previous eras.
I see.
So you could go there and you could buy, I don't know, a Nintendo 64, and they would have this big fucking stock of Nintendo 64 games that you could choose from.
Cool.
You know, I'm honestly thinking of looking for and buying, like, the older Earth Defenses for, like, PS3 and shit. Because, like, bruh, I want to be known as, like, the fucking Earth Defense god. I'm already the messiah of the modern ones, but, like, I want that to be, like, on my track record. Trophies and shit. Earth's greatest defender. That would be, like, a fucking honor. I just wish I knew how to record on PS3.
Let me see about this new calling card I got.
What about you guys? Are there any old games that you want to revisit? I know Alex is all about, like, oh, old games. Oh, everything's better in the past. What about y'all?
I would actually like to play some BO2 with you guys at some point in time. But Aspects needs to test and see if he can even play BO2 on his PS5, and if not, plug in his old PS3. And
Do you even have your old PS3 Apex?
Yeah, I just didn't find the. I think I got the. I just need to plug in. I think.
You know, one thing that's really troubling though for me is the fact that like, I would love to. I would probably play BO2 very often if it weren't for this simple and sad fact. When my old stepdad left, he took the DLCs with him. And also, I don't even have... Yeah. That's what happened way long ago. When I used to live with my mom. That's how I used to play Call of Duty. Like, when I lived with my mom, I would use their PlayStation rather than the one I have. Because I didn't have one back then. And, yeah, when he left, all the DLCs left with him. So I don't have, like, buried and shit. But then again, I was a huge Transit fan. I love Transit.
I was too. That was a good map.
I don't know why everybody shits on it. You know?
I don't know.
They have no taste. Either that or they're just lazy fucks.
So I'm looking at this calling card I got from beating the
Firebase Z.
Yeah, from Firebase Z, and I'm noticing a few interesting phenomenon in the calling card. All right, so if you look at the top left of the calling card, you can see a black blotch, and it's shaped similar to a UFO, but it is also you can also think it's pyramid in size. I don't know what that is. And I'm also looking at her eyes, and it seems like whatever she experienced in there that turned her eyes purple, she is now able to see the beyond in the dark ether.
I see.
And there's the fact that the moon is ever present in most of the calling card is also a big giveaway. So we'll see what happens.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's super. I beat the Easter egg, like literally, and like dude, they made a guide for it, like literally like a, like let's say like I think like 30 minutes when they made the guide, I beat it already. Oh, yeah,
good shit.
I beat it so fast. It was like really easy.
That's good.
I did solo by the way too.
Good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now I did with 2 people, and then He's Dookie, and then I did with me Gunner, and then I did. I'm seeing what we can do with 3 people.
As long as that third person ain't Ruler D, you'll probably be able to get it done.
No, dude, fucking swear to God, dude.
But I bet Ruler D's gonna beg your ass. Well, no. He's gonna say, "Oh, that map is shit." Never mind.
Yeah, he's gonna say that map is shit, dude. He says hard. He's not fucking hard, dude. It is not fucking hard. But I know in Seaga's, I know Seaga's said it was hard. I mean, it was like, the Ruler D, he just sucks in the game in general.
Yeah. Everything is hard for Ruler D. Why? Because he's fucking dog shit. That's what happens when you're dog shit. It's gonna be hard for you. Sorry to say, that's the sad truth.
Goddamn, like once again, I beat that fucking big ass Orda guy. Like first try.
Good shit.
So easy, dude.
Dude, did I just fucking insta-kill this toddler, dude? I insta-killed the toddler. Let's see if I could insta-kill Mama. Dude, I literally shoved my cock down this person's throat, even though I'm a female character. The fuck? I will save I'm gonna kill your ass before Barga gets here, you stupid bitch.
Dude, the Howard 77 it's easy to say that it is the most powerful gun in the game.
Literally,
I prefer Gallo.
Zombies. It does so much damage. It does so much that it can beat the Wonder Weapons.
That's good shit.
Yes, it beats any gun. It'll beat the Gallo, it'll beat the Street Sweeper and DPS, it'll beat the fucking new ray gun rifle that came out with the new map. It'll beat the original ray gun, it beats the ray gun Mark II in terms of damage. It beats everything.
That shit's
It's
strong.
the most... Yes, it's the most powerful gun in the game. It'll 2-tap, if not 1-tap, a fucking Megaton. Like I said before, it's powerful.
I prefer Gallo.
But can he beat Goku, though?
I don't know, actually. I mean,
Oh no.
Goku's went up against some crazy ass shit and came out, but this Howard 77 did the exact same thing. So who knows?
So
It's like-
Sticky, oh sorry, what?
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
So since you got that, you say you got that trophy World Traveler, and also like you killed a elite in each map. That's what you did.
Well, killing an elite in
I
each
didn't-
map, there's 2 maps, isn't there?
There's a bunch of maps.
I thought
Yeah.
there's 2 zombies maps, only 2 came out.
The
No.
trophy's referring to Onslaught.
Oh.
Like
oh.
Onslaught's multiplayer maps as well.
Yeah, I see. Never mind.
Well, it's not. It's just multiplayer maps. It's not zombie maps.
But I didn't do all the Onslaught maps. There are a lot of them that I'm missing. I don't play Onslaught very often.
Yes, I don't know why it gave you.
But yeah, that surprised me. They actually came. So they came out with 2 BO2 maps. But one of them was actually from the 1980s. The other one doesn't take place in the 1980s, or maybe it does and doesn't. I don't know. It's the trains and the railroad technology, the brick technology, the architecture, everything about the damn place, aside from TVs and telephones, is from the future.
Oh yeah. Street Fighter. The Tombstone's back. I've read mentioned about that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I heard about that.
Okay,
no,
okay.
Sticky was telling me about that when it came to Ruler D's story.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's. You know. Are you happy? Taking it?
I mean, I guess.
No.
I mean,
He's
you
been
get the
playing the
so Tombstone, they added some new effects to
game.
it.
Real quick.
So now it's also. So Tombstone is now also Who's Who at the same time.
Really?
So now you get to come back as your double and attempt to revive yourself.
And when you revive yourself, do you keep all your shit, like your perks and stuff?
No. Like I said, they combined the effects, but it isn't fully Who's Who and it isn't fully Tombstone.
I see.
However, when you bleed out, you can just go over your Tombstone like you originally could and pick up all your shit. Although I don't know if you can keep all your perks that way or not.
Okay. Well, you know, one of the huge things that I'm wondering, it's because originally back in the day, and this was especially hard on transit, but it was easy on town. But Tombstone was the original way of getting all the perks. Because like, at least in BO2, you could like in the older CODs, you could get it from the perk bottles that you would get from like other shit. But like, you would get Who's Who, you would kill yourself, and then you would fucking you would get Who's Who, you would kill yourself, and then you would go for fuck, I forgot how to say it. Like, you get the perks that you didn't have, and then you buy Tombstone again, of course. And then you pick up your Tombstone, and then boom, you'd have all the perks on the map. Easy shit. This is one of the harder missions on Inferno, but this is a fucking joke right now. With my Inferno gear on easy difficulty, this shit is a fucking joke. I'm gonna beat EDF in no time with the way that I chose to play it.
I'm trying to remember what other perk they would want us to get. I think Electric Cherry might be making a comeback. I did hear a little bit of news about that. Although I never was too much of a fan of Electric Cherry since it didn't actually do anything to help me. But if it's coming back to into a Cold War, then it's probably going to have some different effects. I'm curious.
Facts. Especially with like using your Ethereum crystals on it. I will say this though about Electric Cherry. In my opinion, it was helpful in the original BO2 because you could use it with the fucking acid gun and the vitrolic withering, and that would like get your ass out of a corner or out of a sticky situation. So in that
only worked with the liquefier.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Oh, Stinky, have you ever heard of Hell of a Boss?
No.
What's up, Lance? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, I guess.
Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well enough.
Alandera is online. I was hoping he would join us. Oh, he is. He's right here.
Alandera, the universe guy?
Let's join him! Let's join him! Let's join him!
Are you
Let's go.
What happened?
Are you for real?
Yeah. We're joining him in progress.
Alright, brother.
Did it take you with me?
No, it didn't. I did. I went there though.
Okay, join on me. Join on me. He's playing by his lonesome. We gotta help him.
Do you get the Easter egg?
We could do the Easter egg.
Maybe he's on real Easter egg.
Dude, we should do the Easter egg if he's just goofing off, and then we'll see what he says. I'll help you in every way I can so that we can do the Easter egg behind his back, but I want to know his reaction.
Genocide gun for the win. Fucking love it. I love the genocide gun. Best gun.
Will you help me do the Easter egg aspects?
Probably,
Okay.
Oh, he invited me! Should we join? Or should we invite him?
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead and